Going to start the Calallen Wildcat show tonight at the expense of the Alice Coyotes. That's who we get to kick around this evening. With me tonight is Spunk Fowler. What do you think about the game tonight, Spunk?
It ought to be a good game. It'll probably be our first real test of the season.
I think it'll be Alice's first real test of the season.
That too.
Alice kind of beat up GP last week, but, you know, who's GP?
Anybody that runs a run and shoot doesn't deserve to win anyway.
Well, that's true. They didn't hold the ball very often. I don't think they ever had the ball more than about 6 plays. You can't beat an Alice Coyote team if you can't hang on to the ball. That's what's going to be our key tonight. We're going to have to hang on to the ball, play ball control, march it up and down the field, make about 5 touchdowns, and they're going to score 1 or 2. We can't keep them from it. They're a good ball club. And right now I'm looking at 35-14 or 28-7, something like that. Anyway, it's just, you know, it ain't but 35 miles, but it's a long trip home for Alice. Can you see what that is? Is that a heads or a tails, Spunk?
I believe that was a tails.
We won and we're going to defer. No, we received. We've never received before. We always defer.
That's quite a change. But I guess we want to take the ball and jam it right down their throat from the beginning.
I guess so. I'm flabbergasted. We're supposed to defer.
Coach Denner must have a game plan tonight.
Oh, heck. Be the first one in a while. I had lunch with him today, and he didn't have one yet. All kidding aside, this is a good Alice football team, and I look for a whale of a ball game tonight, but I still believe we're going to win it by 3 touchdowns. Alice brought a lot of people with them.
Sure looks like it. They're lined up across the fence. They must be expecting a big game.
Well, this will prove that they are a really team. If they can beat Calallen, they are a really team. Matter of fact, if they can play Calallen close, they know they're a really team. There's the kick. I tell you what, it is back there. Jesse it goes through the end zone. We'll take it 1st and 10 on the 20.
That's quite
that
a
boy
kick
booted
with that
ball.
north wind.
Yeah. Well, looked like we come out strong left. No, it's not strong left. It's double tight. We got 2 tight ends in the ball game. Travis Fallon under center. Hands the ball off. Oh. I couldn't catch the number. It might have been Woody Chambers.
It looked like it was.
Gain of about 2 on the play. Make it 2nd down and 8. We still got a double tight set. I think we just plan on pushing it down their throat. We hand it off to Wes. He kind of scoots outside, and he gets barely tripped up. I tell you what, did you see Travis downfield? That is amazing to me.
Blocking all the way downfield.
I'm telling you
the
what.
Ball and then he's down there blocking.
That's a player. That is a player. Going to be 3rd and about 6 for Calallen. They're on the ball's on the 24-yard line. We bring one of our tight ends out, bring Jesse Foreman in. Going to be strong left this time. Flanker and split ends on the right. Travis Fallon going to throw the ball. He's got a man open. Oh, Woody Chambers is wide open. Oh, he was wide open.
Nice blocking by the line.
He did. He had plenty of time to throw the ball. He needed to get a little air under it, and it would have been just fine. That would have been 6. That would have been 6. Well, this is our first punt in 2 weeks. Back to punt is Jared Irwin. Ball hit. And the ball is down by Jimmy Faber. I tell you what, Jimmy's been doing a heck of a job on those special teams. Alice.
Give up the middle.
Tell you what, our defense is playing well, though. He gains about a yard off tackle there. Not going to give him any more than a yard. Jared Irwin in on the tackle. They come out strong, right? Motion. Pitch out back to the strong side. Oh, a nice play. I tell you what.
Robert Monroe in the backfield.
Yeah, Monroe makes a good play, and I'll tell you something else. Casey Pierce comes up from the corner there and does a heck of a job. Or I guess he might be playing. Yeah, he's probably playing strong safety. Yeah. He comes up and forces that play back inside. That was a great job by Casey. Good pursuit by Monroe. Now we're going to throw the ball. He's back. He's got a little hook pattern. He's short of the first down. He is short of the first down.
Depending on the spot.
We're going to find out how bad Alice wants to play. The ball's complete. The pass is complete for about 7 yards, but we're going to find out how bad Alice wants it. They're not even going to measure it. It's a good yard short.
I know what defense holds.
Yeah, I know one thing. If that's Calallen right now, we're going for it. Alice going to punt. There's the difference in the two teams right there.
Back deep's Dickie Gonzalez and Casey Pierce.
Oh, nice punt. He got some air under that ball. Nice job. That's a nice job. Dickie faked the looks like we got it. Looks like we moved the tackle over. Did we move? Pitch out goes to Wes Danaher. Oh man, I tell you what, that was a nice stop.
Great pursuit by Alice Coyotes.
Robert Lind, I guarantee you, that was a good job by number 25, Alice. Anytime you stop Wes Danaher one-on-one, you've done a job. Got a double tight now, double tight set, and we'll throw the ball out to Dickey.
Great pass and reception by
Good reception.
Wildcats.
Gain of about 6 yards.
That was on a rope right there.
I guarantee you he threw that ball, didn't he? It's going to be 3rd down and about 4, though. We need to come up with a good 4-yard play. We hadn't seen one of those yet. Oh, nice run by Travis Fallon. I guarantee you, keep around the left side, and then he cuts it back against the green.
Nice blocking up front also. Gabe Garza leading the way for him.
initial first down of the ball game. 1st and 10. The ball's on about the 35-yard line. Now we're moving the ball. Still in that double tight set. Fallon takes a snap, hands off to Woody Chambers. Woody gets a good yardage right up the middle, about 5 yards.
Nice hard running by Woody Chambers right there.
Tell you what, that's a hard running young man. Be 2nd down and about 5, ball on about the 40-yard line. We're staying in that double tight set. And I don't know whether that's a keeper or what. I don't know whether that's a bootleg or whether he missed a handoff.
I tell you what, that was a design play right there, and I guarantee you what, if that one kid ain't out there, it's going for 6. What a call.
I tell you what, he was. If he can get by that one man, he is open. He is wide open.
I think that one guy was lost out there, and that's the only reason he was there. Because
yep.
everybody else was coming our way, following the backs.
Well, we got a 3rd and 4 now. Big play coming up here. Come out strong right. We pump. He throwing to Dickey long. Dickey's got it. It's 6. Oh, what a throw. I'm telling you, was that pretty or what? Travis Fallon pumps the ball once, and the corner just stops, and then Dickey just, I mean, it's by. It's gone.
What a throw and catch.
You just got to watch that on the tape. I mean, how good can it? It don't get no gooder than that. That's talking about a rope, about a 40-yard rope. That was a 40-yard rope. Slusher in for the extra point. And through. Oh, what? What? Now, wait a minute. Me or that boy one's going to have to get us some new seeing eyeglasses.
I think it's that referee down there. That thing ain't pulling for us, though.
I know it. But they got a call on us. You know, last year they called on, after Buddha Hayes kicked their tail, they called on their big brother, the Wildcats. We went ahead and kicked Buddha Hayes for them.
Short kick.
I tell you what, I'm going to bet you.
Justin Slusher.
Is that our kick? That's our kicker.
Justin Slusher.
Slusher.
The ball and then makes the tackle.
Boy, I tell you what. Now there's some play. These guys, I wasn't at Sinton last week, and I heard that our maniacs came alive last week. They're looking like maniacs of old now. 1st and 10 for the Yotes. Look like the ball's going to be right at the 20-yard line, maybe 19. I tell you what, we better start watching old Van Tom. He's going to make some tricks.
Going to put a trick to us.
He's going to make a 2 times more dirty trick around at night. They come out strong left. I believe they're going to start putting the ball up. They know they can't run against us. Yep, here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh.
Here it comes.
It's
a prayer.
It's a pickup.
It's a prayer.
4 Wildcats down there on that receiver.
Yeah, but he was open. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's going to look like an incomplete pass tomorrow morning in the paper, but I guarantee if that quarterback can get that ball to him, that's 6. He was wide open.
Had some good pressure on the quarterback there by Jared Irwin.
That boy threw that ball from about the 10-yard line. He threw that ball 50 yards. Of course, he's got the wind at his back right now. They need to make money with the wind at their back, and they hadn't done it yet.
Well, it's hard to throw that football when you got Wildcats breathing down your neck.
Well, that's true. Come out strong left again. We're throwing a little. Uh-oh, yeah. I tell you what. There's Baby Gabe and Rusty.
I believe that quarterback took that snap and somebody forgot to block those two fellers because he just said, "Oh no."
Well, I think somebody was supposed to block Baby Gabe, but Baby Gabe's got bad breath, and they don't like to get too close to him. And I think they just forgot to block Rusty.
I guess so, because both of them had him in sight from the snap.
I tell you what, I honestly believe that Rusty Edwards was the hardest working young man we had this summer in the weight room.
He's worked hard.
Yep.
And it shows.
It shows, too. Great job. Going to be third in a bunch. A billion. We're going to run a dive play.
And
well, he broke that first tackle, but I tell you what, he's not going to get a million, which is what he needed on a dive play.
Jesse Foreman comes up and makes a tackle.
Yeah. This game's fixing to get in the kind of shape that I said it was going to be.
That Wildcat defense is playing some ball right now.
Oh, it is a strong defense. People have been a little worried about our defense, and I'm not a bit worried. Coyotes in punt formation. Gets another good one away. Dickey's going to bring. Oh, no. Here we go. Casey Pierce has got this one. We got a wall. We got a wall. If he gets by that one man. One man. We're one man away from going 60 yards that time.
C.J. Carroll had a nice block right there.
Yeah. Well, David had the key, or was going to be able to make the key block, but he made a right decision because it would have been a block from behind, and he pulled up on it, and that's the man that made the tackle. But if David could have gotten a little bit better position, we'd have been in great shape. We'd have gone 60 yards there. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Ball on the 40-yard line. Strong left. Pitch goes to Wes. No, that's Woody. That's Woody Chambers. That's Woody Chambers.
And who'd have guessed it? Fallon downfield.
Fallon downfield with another block. I'm telling you one thing. They need to show our guards this tape. Not that our guards are doing a bad job, but I mean, I'm telling you, this is amazing. I don't guess I've ever seen a quarterback get out and lead a play as good as Travis Fallon does.
He looks like a guard out there leading the play.
I tell you what, he's got a guard's heart. He might be a quarterback, but he's got a guard's heart. 1st and 10 for Calallen. Ball on the Alice 22-yard line. Now we're in our double tight again. And we're going to throw it and pitch it back to Woody again. And another good solid 4, 5, 6 yards.
Good hard running by Woody Chambers.
I guarantee you.
I think Travis was a little upset that play. He didn't get to hit nobody.
Well, he tried. I just fixed to say he missed. No, well, he missed. He shot hard at somebody, and he missed him. Let's call it 2nd and 6. Ball on about the 18-yard line. Come back up with a double tight.
Coyotes running a 8-9-man front up there.
Well, it's a 26, but everybody's close. David Bayarina up the middle. Gain of about 4. Don't make it 3rd down and about 2, long 2. Wonder what's the matter with Wes. I see him down here on the sideline. He doesn't even have his helmet in his hand. Kind of bothers me.
Makes me want
1 or 2. 3rd and 2 coming up. Calallen comes out, double tight in. Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What blocks?
I tell you what, I'm not the greatest play-by-play person because all I can do is see it happening. And Travis Fallon behind some great blocking just eases into the end zone. He was not going to be denied. I think we slid. Yeah, we slid a tackle over that time. We're strong left. We're way strong left. And David Bayarina is in there for the 2-point. Or is that Woody Chambers?
Looked like Woody Chambers. It was Woody Chambers.
No, it was David.
It's hard to tell with them threes on that jersey.
I tell you what, yeah, especially when you're an old guy like me and can't see too good. But I'll
go with that.
14-0 Wildcats. We're still in the first quarter. And these Coyotes is, like I said, they don't usually come out during the day. They're going to wish they didn't come out tonight.
I believe they ain't howling too much over there.
No.
Their stands are
it's
all
awful
sitting
quiet.
down. And,
about one more score and them stands will be empty. I've seen fans like this before.
They go home early.
I just hope we don't, because this is an explosive Alice team. I hope we don't fall back on our haunches here and think that this game's over with.
Here's an exciting part, the kickoff.
Well, we're stopping that starburst stuff. Yeah, that's a great kick right there. That'll stop all that starburst stuff right there. That's a super job.
I don't know what Justin ain't kicking that ball up in the air so high for, so everybody has a shot at the guy that catches it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it's for, and we're not going to give them a chance to set that starburst up.
We got the football.
We got the ball. I tell you what, Harkins came up with the ball. Tim Harkins came up with the ball, and I just assumed that it was after the play, but evidently not, because Calallen has the ball.
I knew it was a trick, that kicking it high.
It was a 2 times more dirty trick. Ooh, I like those. There's only one thing's better than a 2 times more dirty trick, and that's a 3 times more dirty trick. Strong left. Up. Tim comes back in. Now we got a double tight. Motion. Okay, we're throwing the ball. Oh, he's wide open. He's open. He is wide open. Oh, yeah, where's the flag? Okay. Okay. Nice job. I tell you what.
That was some.
CJ was wide open. I mean, if they don't interfere with him, that's 6. Or if we get the ball off just a little quicker, it's 6.
I think that's what that Alice boy thought, I guess.
Yeah.
He ought to tackle CJ before the ball gets there.
That's right. That wasn't a bad decision on his part. It's just going to cost them. 1st and 10.
Back in that
so that makes that a real smart penalty. There's Woody Chambers
on the right side.
Off the right side. I guarantee you that offensive line is doing some blocking tonight. We're doing a good job.
Good block by Corkill right there, leading the way.
Yeah. 2nd down and 5, ball on about the 8-yard line. This doesn't look like the same offensive line that we saw against King.
They're a little bit more pumped up.
Well, they're coming along a little bit. We're back into our double tight. Motion. And Travis Fallon's going to keep it. Cut back against the grain. And, oh.
I don't know what they threw it
That
on.
little son of a gun right there. I tell you what, he's been calling games since Christ was a corporal. And we had never got a decent game out of that boy. I'm going to tell you that right now. I can't think of his name. I know his name as well as I know my own. But we've never got a decent game out of that guy.
Well, I don't know what he could have thrown it on. It was a wall of Wildcats pushing back the
I
Coyotes.
know it. Well, he saw a hold, you know.
I guess we're going to try to keep it close here in the first quarter.
Well, I tell you what, that guy has never called a decent game for Calallen, and I don't know what he's doing on the dadgum football field, because I know we have a choice of referees.
I think the Coyotes, they put a trick to us.
Well, but we got to bless him. Even if the Coyotes say he's a good guy, we got to bless him. Okay, we got motion left. Got a double wide on. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Delay a game, huh? What?
Trips right.
Oh, Travis is back to throw the ball. He's
gonna
wide.
run.
Oh, man.
Run it.
Yes, go. That's a. Oh, look at this.
He just ran over that
Where's the
ball.
flag there?
Come on.
It better be a dadgum flag. I'd have left the booth. I'd have gone down there and I'd have whooped that boy like his daddy. You only penalize half the distance. It's got to be a first down. Okay, I feel all better now. Okay, double tight. Motion left. Travis keeps it, cuts it back up. I tell you what, he likes to go north and south, doesn't he?
He does. Find somebody to hit.
Coach kind of bunched that one up. I don't know whether he could have got outside or not, but
There was a lot of folks there in the middle.
Gary checks out of the ball game. Femi checks in.
Coach Clyburn has got a hold of it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think he just got some of them freckles.
John, that's not a good sign. When Coach Clyburn meets you coming to the sidelines, that is not a good sign. Motion left, double tight. Here we go again. And Travis Fallon is in the end zone.
Great second effort by Travis.
Yeah, that was a great job there. That was a great job.
Great job of blocking up front.
Folks, we're still in the first quarter of what was supposed to be a real tight ball game. People told me how stupid I was whenever I told them this was not going to be a tight ball game. Matter of fact, I think some of them were Calallen fans that was telling me how stupid I was.
Well, I wouldn't call you that.
You have.
Well, not about football.
Okay, we're going for two again. I tell you what, Coach Danaher must be plugged into this microphone because he's taking our advice. I like this go for two stuff. Oh, he's wide open. He's wide open. Couldn't get to him. Couldn't get the ball to him. There should be a flag down. I saw an Alice man moving. Oh, okay. No flag. 20-0. We got 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And Calallen Wildcats are giving a real spanking. I mean, a real spanking to these Coyotes.
So Midway called Rockport and asked them to go beat up Ingleside for them.
I don't think anybody's going to beat up Ingleside this year. Maybe Odom.
Another short kick.
And looky there, C.J. Carroll and Casey Pierce and Slusher and Jimmy Favor. I tell you what, that's a crew. That's a crew right
Down
there.
there every time.
You betcha.
Making a hit.
Okay, we're going to see the football filled with air, or maybe the air filled with footballs. I don't know how that goes. I think they're going to start throwing the ball. What do you think?
I think so. If they want to have any chance of staying in this ball game, they better get some points on the board quick.
I'd start running the clock out if it was me. I'd try to save face. Yep, that's what they're going to do. They're going to run the clock out. They're going to run the clock out, keep the score down. Good call, Van Tom. I believe you can keep it under 60 if you keep the ball on the ground.
Maybe he's thinking if he throws into the wind, it'll help him.
That tackle was made by Baby Gabe. Baby Gabe, he's got about, what is this? This is his 33rd game. He's a junior. He's playing his 33rd varsity game right now. That's pretty strong, isn't it?
That is. What a hand. That's another young man that works hard in the weight room
He sure does.
Summer.
He's going to break every weightlifting record this school's ever seen. That's the end of the first quarter. And in a real tight ball game, game of the week by every TV station and everything like that, it's only 20-0 at the end of the first quarter. Calallen spanking the Yotes. 100, something like that. He's going to make somebody a player one of these days in them college ranks. He's playing nose for us. There's a draw. Oh, man, I tell you what, that kind of caught us with a... Matter of fact, they ran right by the man I was just talking about. But that's some of that baby. I mean, that's, you know, he's a sophomore, and he's not used to seeing that.
That was quite a large hole they had there.
Yeah, they did a good job. They did a good job. Quick draw there.
Bet that'll pump them Wildcats up and wake them up a little bit.
Well, you know,
our game ain't over yet.
Our defense has not been scored on this year. Contrary to what the paper says, you know, King's touchdown came, they scored it defensively.
Yes, they did.
It was their first down of the evening, wasn't it? Only took them a full quarter to get it. 1st and 10, Coyotes. Pitch out. Uh-oh, that ain't going to, no, that ain't, no. I'll tell you what, CJ's going to play that as good as anybody does. I'll tell you.
That was a heck of a play.
Yeah, that was real nice and real good pursuit. Jesse Foreman was right there. Rusty Edwards right there. But CJ, I'll tell you what, CJ played that like a pro. Loss of about a yard and a half. Let's make it, let's call it 2nd down and about 12.
Kind of shocked them Wildcats with that first down.
Yeah, they didn't like that. They didn't like that. Hey, back to pass now. Uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
CJ's on him.
Oh,
CJ's on him. Yes,
what a
sir.
tackle.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, you don't have all day to get rid of it back there, son. We got people after you. Great job, CJ. Good job of coverage back there, too. Timmy Harkins was right on there, receiver. I mean, right on him.
Nowhere to throw the ball.
I tell you what, anybody that's been worried about the Calallen defense, you don't need to worry anymore.
Looks like they got 3rd and a mile again.
Yep, ball's on about the 35-yard line. They only need to go to the Calallen 45. And he's back to throw again. Across the middle, I tell you what.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right in his hands, and he
Yep.
dropped it.
Well, Casey kind of got turned around there. And tell you what, he'd have been close. He'd have been close to picking it up. I believe Dickey would have stopped him, though, before he gets the first down.
I believe so. Wildcat
But
defense holds once again.
It's 4th and 25. That's a minus 15 for that possession. For the same team that scored 38 against the Kittens.
The kitties.
The kitties. There's a punt. Dickey's under it. This could be ugly.
Uh-oh. We
Yes,
got
sir.
a wall.
Yes, Dickey, get out there. Get out there, Dick. Yes. Oh,
God,
man,
man.
one man. Oh, if David can get that one man, we're there.
Dickey had their whole
Yeah.
team turned around.
He was there. He was there. First and 10 Wildcats. Ball on about the 29-yard line. I tell you what, Wes is not getting off the bench. I am concerned. I am really concerned. I wish halftime would hurry up and get here so I could find out what in the world is gone wrong. 1st and 10, ball on the 29-yard line. Strong left. Fallon under center. Back to throw. Flags down. Throws it to Dickey, and it's incomplete. Dickey did a pretty good job of defense there.
He did. Kept that Alice boy from intercepting it.
That play looked a little Wangoso from the very beginning.
Looked like Dickey and Travis were a little mixed up on their route right there.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure they were on the same page of the playbook.
Marking the football off against us.
It's going to be 1st and 15. Ball's going to be on about the 24-yard line.
Of course, they like to do that to us now.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're 20 points ahead, you know. Casey Doran checks in. Strong left. And we pitch the ball out to Woody Chambers.
Fallon leading,
Foul.
and he wooded.
I'm telling you,
He wooded that man.
yeah, that's a great block by Travis Fallon. But the Coyotes playing good defense up there. They pursued that ball well that time.
Oh, what a block.
Make it 2nd down and about 14 now. Gain of 1 on that play. Andy Autry in with the play.
I'm back out in that double tight.
We're back in our double tight again. Fallon back to throw. He's got Rusty wide open. Oh, he had Rusty. He could have thrown it to anybody. We got 3 receivers wide open. Rusty was wide open, Dickey was wide open, and David Bayarina were all wide open.
Great job of blocking by
I'll
the
tell you
line
what,
right there.
yeah, he had plenty of time. Let's make it 3rd down and 14 now.
Maybe we can pull a trick out of
It'll
our
make a trick.
on the Coyotes.
Casey Doran checks in. Uh-oh. We still got our double tight, motion left. And it looks like we run a little trap.
We ran the trap and they shut it down.
They shut it down quick. 4th and 14. We're going to have to punt, like it or not. Even Calallen punts when it's 4th and 14.
Contrary to popular belief.
About 8.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Oh, a nice punt by Jarrett. Uh-oh, he kind of fumbled it around a little bit. No. I tell you what, Jimmy was down there, but Jimmy missed him. Jimmy missed him.
In his sights and just somehow he slipped out of his
But
hand.
I tell you what Jimmy did. He forced him back into the pack.
crowd.
Yeah. 1st and 10, Alice, ball on their own 40-yard line. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the half. If Alice doesn't do something in this first half, this ball game is going to be history.
I don't think they'll get anywhere on this defense.
No, I'll tell you what, we play great defense. We are playing great defense. Handoff, he's going to break it outside, but he's not going to. Now that kind of stuff, Jared Irwin and Travis Fallon is not going to let you get away with that.
Here come the Coyotes again.
2nd down, 9. Run a little motion. Quarter ball. No, that is. I'll tell you what.
C.J. Carroll once again.
Yeah, C.J. and that quarterback is going to get to be real good friends or real bad enemies before this ball game's over with.
I think he's in his huddle asking who's got 34.
Yeah, hey, which one of you guys over here? He's going to block that guy over here.
Guy here. He comes in and he hits me every play.
2 times more harder this time than last time. 3rd down and 9 for the Yotes. Yeah. He did it again. He did it again. And you can see it coming. You can see it coming. Baby Gabe was in there too, but CJ's having fun out there. I mean, he is kicking some butt and taking some names.
That boy didn't even see who hit him, but I bet he could have guessed.
And he's only taking one name, Eddie Cerna. You know, I mean, that's the only name on his date book. 4th and 11. Coyotes punting.
Casey Pierce on a return.
Casey's got it. There's the wall. There's the wall. It's over.
Oh, one man.
One man.
Great block by Dickie Gonzalez right there.
I tell you what, they help each other.
An extra 15 yards right there.
That's right. Good call, Spunk. They block for each other back there. They work hard. Great return that time by Casey Pierce.
Back on the field is the Wildcat offense with a favorable field position right here.
Ball on the 47-yard line of the Coyotes. 1st and 10. Right at 7 minutes left to go in the first half. We're strong right this time. Fallon, I tell you what, they're coming in. They're crashing that, on the weak side, they're crashing that end over there. And somebody's going to have to pick him up.
They're bringing a whole lot of folks now.
Well, they're going to have to. A lot of pride in that Coyote program over there, and they're not going to roll over and play dead. I don't care what the score is. They're going to show up. Let's make it 2nd down and 12. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Andy Otford checks in.
We're strong right again. Well, man, I tell you what, this guy's got the fastest clock in town. Now, he lives on. Let's call it 2nd and 17 now. We come out in the same formation, strong right. Travis is checking off.
Quick slant to Dickie Gonzalez.
Dickie's, yeah, good move. That was a good job over there by that defender because Dickie left his jockey strap laying on turf, but he did get a hold of an ankle.
That was a fine throw by Travis Fallon. Great
Oh.
protection by the line.
That's right. It's rope. It was a rope. Third down. Let's call it 5.5, 6. But I guarantee you one thing: we're in 4-down territory. The way our defense is
The way
playing.
the defense is playing.
That's right.
They're solid.
Strong right. Motion right.
Travis back to pass. Good block by CJ.
Oh. Yeah, he just threw it a little long for Woody. Woody was there. I tell you what, we're practicing right now. I don't know how much everybody knows about Calallen football, but when we're doing this is a practice. We're practicing our passing game against a 3-0 5A team.
And we're looking pretty good doing it.
You know, I mean, we're getting some game experience at it. You know, that last one wasn't real pretty, but I mean, this is
the one before that.
yeah, this is practice time for the Wildcats. Strong right again, motion right. Uh-oh.
It's a good
And
throw, Travis.
it's a pitch out, and I tell you what,
Looks like Coyotes recovered.
yeah, that was a tricky play.
That was a great effort by Travis Fallon.
Yeah, it was, but well, the Coyotes has held us twice in a row now. They're liable to start thinking they can play. 1st and 10, ball on the 43-yard line. Strong right for Alice. Trips left and incomplete. I tell you what, that guy can throw the ball. That was on the money. But there is Wildcats everywhere.
Well, I think he threw that one a little quick because all he saw was 34.
Yeah.
He looked up and said, "Oh no, there he is again."
I think he might be thinking that he needs to ask CJ to the prom or something.
Been seeing him quite a bit lately.
Yeah. Back to throw again. He's got a man deep. Yes, sir. Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
We got burned right there.
Yeah, well, Dickey kind of got turned around. 1st and 10 for the Coyotes. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Calallen 20-yard line. We do not want these people in the end zone right before halftime. Give them something to get new life on at halftime.
Alice had some good blocking right there. Gave their quarterback time to throw the football.
Well, they finally found somebody. I don't know who it is. Who's picking up 34?
Well, no, CJ still hit him.
Oh, did he? Okay.
He still got to him.
Okay. Well, they're running a double tight now. And, ooh. I tell you what, Dickey got turned around again. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. 4:33 left to go in the first half. Alice's first serious threat of the ball game.
They're throwing the ball well right now.
That kid can throw. That Alice quarterback can throw.
Need to get some pressure on the quarterback from that defensive line.
Back to throw again. Oh, no. I knew that was not going to happen that time. Pretty good coverage out there. We had him. Yeah, we had him inside out or upside down or front and back or however you want to call it with Pearson Harkins.
Upside down.
Okay, upside down will work. But Pearson Harkins had him. If he throws it on a line, Pierce is going to intercept it. The way he threw it, Harkins almost had it.
Great coverage.
Good job out there. Pup does a good job with these DBs. Flanker right. Double tight. Uh-oh.
Hey, there we go.
Delay a game. Oh, against the Alice Coyotes. They're into a pretty stiff breeze anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There ain't no breeze, doesn't look like.
Flags are laying down.
Flanker right, double tight. And we're going to pitch.
The option to the right.
It's the option, but that ain't going to do nothing.
No, sir.
No. That ain't.
Casey Pierce comes up. puts a stop to that.
Yeah, that's a good job. Everybody's over there. Casey Pierce forces it back. Timmy Harkins comes up. Jared Irwin's over there. David Bayarina. I mean, we got the Rusty Edwards. Shoot.
Who do you call?
Yeah,
They're
that's
all
right.
there.
They're all there. Great pursuit. Good job. That is never going to gain you 15 yards against the Wildcats.
And they're coming at it. Fourth and looks like about 17.
Back to throw. Uh-oh, this is a trick.
Screen.
It's a trick. Oh, I'm going to tell you, if CJ doesn't want to wood that guy, see, CJ's wanting to wood him.
And he won't catch the
And he won't catch the ball and run for 6.
I saw. He said, that quarterback, he told me about number 34 over there.
Hey, CJ's got 6 if he if he just gets a little bit of wooding out of his mind, but he wants to wood that guy.
Wildcat offense back on the field.
Now we need to drive this one. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the first half. We have the ball on our own 27-yard line. We need to score one more time before halftime, and the Coyotes will they'll order their chicken fries. Motion right. Well, dadgummit.
Doggone. I finally got a little upset.
Well, it's about time. What is that, 5 delay of game penalties on us? First and 15 for the Wildcats. Pitch out goes to David Bayarina. Can't get the corner. Can't get the corner. I'll tell you what, Travis is out there trying to get a block.
I bet you Travis he just loves when they call that play because he likes getting rid of that football.
I'm telling you.
To play.
That kid is a player. You can give me about 10 or 11 like him, and I can rule the world. Ball on the 24-yard line, second and 13. Strong left. And draw. Ooh.
C.J. Carroll.
That's C.J. Carroll carrying the ball. Gets about back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe 1 yard past it. It's going to be 3rd and 10, let's call it. 3rd and 9. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first half. We need this first down. We need the ball. When the Taft runs out, we need the ball. Motion left. Back to pass is Fallon. He's got his man.
C.J. wide open.
C.J. is wide open, and
upended.
I tell you what, he lost the ball, but he
got
back on it. That's right. Good call. That guy upended C.J. That was a nice pass, good catch.
Wonder where them defenders were. C.J. was alone for about 20 yards, it looked like.
Well, we brought him out of the backfield, and I believe the corner, the split end had cleared the corner, and C.J. just kind of fitted right in there.
Fitted right into that little opening.
Yep.
That is first down.
Strong right, motion right. Fallon back to throw. And he got C.J. again.
That was a fine deal.
Yep, that's a nice catch.
Right,
that's a real nice catch by C.J. Gain of about 6 or 7. This is passing practice for Calallen. We're in a hurry-up offense now.
CJ
Get off the field. There you go. All right. That field generalship out there. Back to throw is Fallon. He's got,
Oh.
That'll stop the clock.
Kind of laid Jesse out to dry right
Yeah, he
there.
did. Kind of hung him out to dry.
Looks like Jesse got a case of them alligator arms real quick. He saw that guy coming.
Oh.
Travis, don't do that to me, Travis.
What, you don't like me no more or what? I thought we were buddies. Third down, about 4. We need to get this first down. Minute and 29 seconds left to go in the first half. Timeout, Calallen.
Here come the Wildcats.
First and 10, strong left, motion left. And handoff up the middle to David Bayarina. That didn't go for much, but Travis is going downfield. He's headhunting. I never saw a quarterback hit hunt like that before.
He's looking for somebody to hit.
Please. The 1 yard line. We might run a trick right here. It might be a trick over here. There's Timmy. Timmy's down there right on. Uh-oh. He's going to make the wall.
Jimmy Favor. His knee hits the ground.
Yeah, Jimmy got him. Tell you what, it was close. He was close to getting to that wall, though. Jimmy Favor did a good job of getting down there. Timmy was down there right on top of him, but the other receiver picked Timmy up. But they don't pay us the big bucks. Strong right, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to the locker room. They're going to the locker room. That's the end of the first half of play, folks. I think it's going to be. Wait a minute.
They're hurrying up to huddle up again.
Why?
I don't know. I bet you Watley over there saying, just stand around.
Yeah. Well, that's what they finally got their instructions in. Okay, that is the end of the first half, folks. With the score, Calallen Wildcats 20 and the Alice Coyotes nothing.
Fine first half for the Wildcats.
It was a great job. Offensively, defensively, all the way over. Special teams, everybody's playing great. The Wildcats are up for this ball game. Well, I tell you what, they have come along in 2 weeks, too. That's a different bunch of maniacs than what I saw play against King.
Yes, sir. Jimmy Favor leading the way down the field.
That boy didn't want none. He did not want any. He's 1st and 10, Alice. Start the second half on about their own 23-yard line. They come out strong. Well, they got a double tight. Flanker right.
Alice, quarterback, number 11, Eddie China, under center.
Their handoff off tackle. That's, that's. I tell you what, I believe Watley's working on the clock. I believe he's working on the clock.
You're right.
Double tight again, flanker right. Son, here comes the option. No, that is no good. There's Monroe. I tell you what, that's a job. That's a job. They're beating up Bradley Isaacs, though. They're beating him up.
They are running him around the field a bit.
Yeah. Flanker right. 3rd and about 11. Back to pass, Cerna.
Oh, Gabe Garza.
Oh, Gabe almost had him. Well, he's not going anywhere. That's
comes up, makes the tackle.
That's a great job, Timmy, Gabe. That's
great coverage.
You betcha. That's baby Gabe. He's down. He's lost a lot of weight now. He's down to about 295, I think. Alice punting. 4th and 10. Oh, a nice punt. Uh-oh, Casey, get on that ball. There you go. Wise decision. Good job, Casey. He mishandled the initial reception of the punt.
Dickey alertly jumped up there and threw a block so Casey could get on it.
That's right. That's a good tandem back there. They work well with each other. Yeah, he's out there. Well, he's not short on guts either, I'll tell you that right now. We got a double tight, motion left. Offsides against Alice. We got a free play.
Fallon with the football.
And
he's running over everybody.
And Fallon makes about 10 yards. That's a great job. I tell you what, there's some hitting going on out there on that feet. We're going to stay in that double tight, it looks like, all night long.
We're moving the football.
Handoff goes to Bayarina off the right side. David, all right. Now there is some running.
Jared Irwin sealed off that.
And Monroe's down there. I'll tell you what, Monroe is down there in the middle of that stuff too. Good job, Robert. We come out with our double tight. Motion left. Hand off to Bayarina. Uh-oh. Tell you what, that linebacker come through there that time.
He was moving. He shot in right behind him. Pick him up.
Okay, well, he's got some quickness. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball just outside the 40. Motion left. And we're going to run the dump. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it was there. I think Travis just hurried it a little bit. I've never seen us run the dump to the outside like that. Well, we're in 4-down territory, I know that. Fallon back to pass. Got a lot of pressure. Oh, nice catch.
What a grab.
That's Jarrett. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man, what a run after the catch by Jarrett Irwin. What a job. I tell you what, Travis Fallon was under some pressure and got that ball off. There was pretty good coverage downfield.
That extra bit of time to throw that football.
That's great. That is Corkle in there at left guard. That's a good job. Motion left. We run 38. He's in. That's 6. I'll tell you what, that's as good as it gets right there. We got a good job out there. Robert Monroe out there leading that play. Year so far. He stepped into a hot seat. Center for Calallen is a hot seat. Motion right, going for 2. We're going to run the same play again. And I tell you what, that is great. That is a great job, Travis Fallon, and the interior blocking.
They're just bringing so many people we can't catch them all.
That's right. They're bringing them all. But I tell you what, that offensive line is doing a job. That tight end over there.
Travis broke the tackle in the backfield, and then there was Justin playing. Just throw it up there and let our maniacs make a hit.
Well, we put it in position for him. Here he comes right straight. Oh, what a lick. He didn't even know he was down.
Jimmy favored.
Jimmy, what a hit. So, I'm going to tell you something. That is a hit. That is a big-time hit by a big little man.
Cody's had some good blocks there, but somehow missed.
Sick 'em, Jimmy. All right, 1st and 10 Coyotes. Got a split end left and flanker right. And back to pass to Cerna. Gabe giving chase. And intercepted. Oh, I thought Cam had it. I thought Harkins had it.
Fine play.
He was right there. I guarantee you one thing. That was perfect coverage. Uh-oh, now we got double wide to the right, and then we got our split end to the left. Motion a little bit, and we're going to, oh no.
No, it was number 34 again.
We faked the draw that time, and just the amount of time it took to fake that draw. See, but they forgot to fake number 34.
Number 34 was not fake.
No, that's Bradley got you. If you didn't hand it to him, I got you. Back to throw again is Cerna. No, he handed it off this time. Yep. He ran that little quick draw that time.
Monroe picks him up. After gain about 3 or 4.
4th and 15.
Fourth down and 15 from their 21-yard line, dropping back in the punt formation.
Uh-oh. I thought CJ might have him one there. Oh, good bounce. Dickey's got it. Get there. Oh, what a nice block. What a nice block. I don't know where Dickey went, but because I got to see who that is. That Rusty Edwards?
Rusty Edwards.
That's a great block by Rusty
Edwards.
Edwards.
I'll tell you what, Dickey Gonzalez set that up well. He ran to that sideline as far as he could and give Rusty just enough time to get back in. Later.
1st and 10 for Calallen Wildcats. Ball on their own 41-yard line. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Look like we're in trips. It's kind of trips. They're not real wide. Back to throw is Fallon. Pumps once.
All the time in the world.
Oh. Gets back to, yeah, it was good coverage. I tell you what, though, Harkins was open. Harkins was down there. He was open. They need to do him something.
They need to do him a trick.
Yeah, they need to do him a trick.
Imagine he's just trying to pay Fallon back for a couple of them lead blocks.
That's right. 2nd down, 10. Handoff goes to Woody Chambers. I'll tell you what, he's in there again. Lynn, he shot back. He shot through there from his strong safety, and he is making some plays. Somebody's got to pick him up.
Well, Monroe pulled there, and he might have slipped in right behind Robert.
Everything's coming from the backside. They're not stopping us at the point of attack. They're stopping us from the backside. And sometimes we have trouble with that backside.
41-yard line, third down and 10
They're
for
fast.
Calallen.
Cody defense is fast.
Third down 10. Ball still on the 41-yard line. Looked like we're a little bit, well, I'm not sure we know what we're fixing to do. This might be the trick of the century here. Yep, I knew that was fixing to get it.
A trick.
Yeah.
That rep give us a little bit more of a challenge here. Trips right.
Rollout. I tell you what, that guy shed that. Corporal didn't hook that guy in, and it was strung out pretty good.
Just couldn't get the position.
That's right. He couldn't get the position.
Formation. Number 22, Garrett Irwin's the punt.
Nice punt. Now there's a punt. I tell you what, that guy didn't want none of it either. He did not want none of it.
At the Alice 26-yard line.
Rusty Edwards still down there hitting somebody.
Yeah.
He didn't go on to see number 34 again.
Alice, the quarterback, number 11, Eddie Serna, under center.
Hands off. I tell you what, that's too good. That's too good. Monroe.
We put Monroe on the ground that time, and he drove that lineman back into their backfield.
That's right.
13.
Second, about 14 yards. Roll out to the right. He unloaded that ball. I'll tell you what.
Themey was back there.
Michael
with,
Themey.
with a full head of steam. They had two blockers in front of that quarterback, and he took both of them out. And he charged to get to him.
That's a great job, Michael. Good job. There's another one with bad breath. Quarterback is going to the end zone, I'm telling you.
Number 11, Eddie Serna, the quarterback, under center.
Back to throw is Serna. Oh, across the middle. That guy didn't even want the ball. I'm telling you that right
They
now.
got a hanky on the ground.
That's okay. That's okay. Jason Trafton did not want that ball. Flanker right, double tight. Back to throw is Serna. I'll tell you what, that's athletic. You know, that is Michael Themey's going cuckoo, isn't he?
He is. There ain't nobody on that side that can block him.
No.
Was that Coach Jones?
That's Coach Jones over here.
He's looking down. Like,
Oh,
Lord,
He's scared. He's scared over here.
From their 32-yard line.
Second down 10. Alice enters the quick draw again. That'll keep the clock running for you. Gain of about 3, maybe 2.
Ball carrying on the yard line. Third down and 7.
Back to throw is Serna. Rolling out to his left, and he's got a man open. I tell you what, he was open too.
Pass completion to Johnny Garza, number 21.
It's another first down for Alice. Ball's on about the 49-yard line. First and 10 for Alice. Ball on the 48-yard line. Split right, flanker right. Serna going to run the option again. This hadn't worked yet tonight. Uh-oh. I'll tell you what, he turned it up that time and made some yardage, about 15, made about 16 yards.
I wouldn't give up on that
Alice
defense
with the
yet.
first and 10.
We'll bring it.
On 38-yard line.
Gain of about right up the middle. I'll tell you what, they handed it off to Lim. Gain of 9 yards right up the middle, ball on the 30-yard line.
Tackled by Calallen.
Got
Second
Gabe
and 2.
Garza back in the game.
Motion left. We're going to hand it off tackle. No. He's going to get him a couple of 3, though. He's getting down to about the 29-yard line. He's within a yard of the first down, 3rd and 1.
34, TJ Carroll, number 50, 30-yard line.
Bringing big Bradley Isaacs out of the ball game. 3rd and 1.
Alice quarterback, number 11, under center.
Back to throw. Oh.
Give it to him?
Everybody's looking at everybody else, and nobody's making a call.
I guess.
Everybody's looking at everybody else, and nobody's making a call, so it must be a complete pass. First and 10. Ball's on the 17-yard line. This is the first penetration of the game for Alice. No. Yes, nice play. That is a great play. Tim Harkins. Tell you what, Tim was beat early on that.
Beat early and came back.
That's a great job.
Play.
Yep, that's a great job, Tim. Split right, flanker left. Motion right. They're going.
Brad Isaac's in there making that tackle.
I'll tell you what, that was good. We over pursued a little bit there, but and he picked up about 2 yards, but that's not going to make him any money.
It's like about 3rd and 8.
Well, that's the end of the 3rd quarter, and the Calallen Wildcats lead 28-0 with the Alice Coyotes driving. It's going to be 3rd and about 8, ball on the 15-yard line as we start the 4th quarter. It's 3rd and about 8, ball on the 15-yard line. I got a flanker left. That's a split in. He didn't have the first down. He's on a
Pass complete to number 13, Ovidio
pass was complete down to about the, looks like about the,
Tackle by Dixie Gonzalez,
boy, I
number 7
can't
for Calallen.
put it on about the 7 or 8 yard.
Alice has
First
the
and
ball,
goal,
first
ball
and
on
goal
the
at Calallen
8-yard
8-yard
line. Now let's go ahead and they run out. They can't make any more first downs. They either got to score or give the ball up, one of the two.
Alice quarterback, number 11.
I don't believe they were set. I'm going to tell you something. I think there should have been a flag there. They were not set. I'm going to tell you, that right there, it should have been a flag. Let's watch and see if they're set this time. Split right. They got a full house backfield. Looks like a little bone, wishbone. They hand it off up the middle. No, they didn't either. They kept it outside. Keeper.
Third and goal for Alice from the Calallen 2-yard line.
3rd and goal, ball on the 2-yard line. They hand it off up the middle. Oh,
what a great play!
I tell you what, he didn't make no nothing. Jared Irwin's in there on the bottom of that stack.
Michael Thieme makes a great stop up there.
It'll do a lot for Calallen's defense if they can stop them right here. He splits. I tell you what, that split ends further out this time than he's ever been. Timeout. Now who called timeout? Calallen. I think we wanted to see what they were going to come out in. He did. Watley, they came out. We called timeout. Watley changed his formation. They weren't set again. They were not. And there is a great play, a tremendous defensive stand. A tremendous defensive stand. 1st and 10, Calallen.
Oh, what a play.
Who made that tackle, Spunk?
Jared Irwin.
All right.
Sits in there and makes that stop in the backfield.
What a great job. 1st and 10, Calallen on the 1-yard line.
Ball first and 10 on the Calallen 2-yard line.
Double tight. We pitched the ball out to Woody Chambers. Woody, I tell you what. Man, I'm telling you, what a hole that was. Who led that through there, Spunk?
I couldn't pick them up. There were so many blocks being thrown. I could not pick them. We just kept picking them up.
1st and 10, ball on the 13-yard line. Well, we're in a tight formation now. This is our let's end the ball game formation right here. There's Travis Fallon running 38, it looks like.
Quarterback keeper by number 12, Travis Fallon.
Tell you what, they could have almost got Corkill for offsides right there. He came off pretty hard.
2nd down 5, gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
5 yards on the play, 2nd down and 5 for Calallen.
Ball's on about the 17-yard line.
Calallen 18-yard line.
Well, we are tight. Motion right. Handoff goes to Woody Chambers up the middle. Gets up to about the 20-yard line. That's David Bayarina, excuse me.
Woody Chambers led that play, had a great block.
Yep, sure did. 3rd down and 3, ball on the 20-yard line. Pitch out go. This is to Woody. Oh, yes. What a hole. What a job. First down, Calallen. Gain of about 11 or 12.
Rusty Edwards sealing off the outside for Woody Chambers to get through there.
And a nice block made by Travis Fallon.
Ball first and 10 at the Calallen 31-yard line.
C.J. Carroll checks into the ball game. First and 10. Ball on about the 32-yard line. Calallen driving it from their own 1. Motion right. Fake. Travis Fallon back to throw. He's got C.J. wide open. I think C.J. quit running. He started looking for the ball a little early.
Got him wide open.
Second down 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Motion right. Pitch out goes to David Bay Arena. Nice. He hops over one.
David Garvin got out here.
Led the play, and there's a nice block in the backfield by Woody Chambers. They're blocking well for one another out there. Woody's doing a good job of blocking, just like he is running.
I'll tell you what, that offensive line, I haven't seen us pull a guard this whole drive that we started from our 1-yard line. We're just blowing people off the ball.
That's great. That's great. It's third down, 2. Ball on the 38-yard line, 39-yard line. Third down, excuse me, 3rd and 2. Pitch out goes to Woody Chambers. He finds him a little opening and cuts it north and south. Ooh, I love that kind of running. First and 10, ball on the 43-yard line.
Craig Corkill pulls out that time right after I said we hadn't pulled the guard. Seals off that end. Making a pretty nice hole for Chambers right there.
7 minutes left to go in this ball game, and I guarantee you, it would make all the Wildcat coaches happy if we just drove this, used about another 6.5 minutes, drove this ball down there and scored to end the ball game. Still in a double tight formation, flanker left, motion right. Fallon back to throw. Got a man wide open. That's David Bay Arena. Oh, and Rusty Edwards woods him. Good job. That's a well-designed play right there. Number 45 didn't like it for Alice because Rusty wouldn't. First and 10. Ball just inside the 40 on Alice's side of the field. So far, this is about a 62-yard drive. Handoff to Bay Arena up the middle. Gain of about 3.
They're on 1-yard line all the way down the field.
Motion right. Oh, yeah, what a fake. What a fake. Nice job by Travis Fallon. Who's that downfield?
Robert Monroe.
Robert Monroe. That's a good job. Robert is showing a lot of hustle tonight. That was a great fake to backfield that time, and Travis Fallon just took the ball and went. First and 10, Calallen. Ball on the Alice 29-yard line. A little over 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. It's an understatement to say this one is well in hand, and the stands is emptying on the other side. Double tight, flanker right. No motion this time. We dropped the ball. We put the ball on the ground.
Tell you what, though, we have about 5 people downfield.
Yeah. We fumbled the ball, and Alice recovers. They'll take it over on their own 27-yard line, 28-yard line, with 4 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the ball game. I got a feeling this is Alice's last chance at handling the football. That was a great drive.
That ate a lot of the clock. Gave that defense a good rest.
That drive won the ball game. I mean, we already knew the ball game was won, but for sure, that drive put the ball game on ice. First and 10 for Alice. Ball on the 28-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Is that little sprint draw or quick draw or whatever they...
Brad Isaac shut that down real quick.
I tell you what, that's a big man in the middle, isn't it?
We put a pretty good defensive front up there. Dave guards, Brad Isaacs, and
Michael Themey, yeah, that Rusty Edwards, C.J. Carroll. Kind of scary. Back to throw. No. Rusty say no. When Rusty say no, Rusty say no.
Casey Dorn comes shooting through there and caused all kind of havoc in the backfield and allowed Rusty Edwards to make that sack. About 3 or 4 people picked Casey up. That quarterback just about had a calf.
Well, if you looked up and saw Rusty coming at you, you'd have a calf too. 3rd down and about 16 yards to go. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the ball game. Rolled out, and Cerna, he gets the ball off. I think it's complete, but it is short of the 1st down.
Looks like about a yard, 2 yards short.
It's going to be 4th down and about a yard or yard and a half. And with the game out of sight, I'm confident Watley will go for the 1st down. I mean, there's no reason to punt this ball unless he wants to practice his punting game.
They are going to punt the
And
football.
I cannot believe he's going to punt the football. And it wasn't even a trick.
Wasn't even a good trick.
Fair catch call for by Casey. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the ball game. Calallen preserves their shutout. I tell you, this has just been a great defensive effort, and it's been a great offensive effort. This is Calallen football we're watching here.
Tell you what, that's just a case right there, not wanting the Wildcats to score one more time.
That's all I can figure. You know, for the life of me, 28-0. I'm going to guarantee you one thing: Phil Danaher and the Calallen Wildcats is going for that 1st down.
Quarterback for Calallen, number 10, Ray Chapa.
Number 10, Ray Chapa is in at quarterback for Calallen.
Looks like Rocky
Number
Perez
41,
gets the
Matt
football.
Kerr, the ball carrier for Calallen.
Still got Baby Gabe out there.
On the play, second down and 9 for Calallen from their 29-yard line.
Chapa under center. Doran in motion. Handoff up the middle.
Good hard running right there. Gabe's still driving his man into the ring.
Number 25, Jimmy Favors, the ball
That
carrier.
was Jimmy
for
Favors.
Calallen.
That was the maniac, of all maniacs carrying the ball then. I'll tell you what, you give Jimmy a little running room and he's going to be hard to handle. Baby Gabe comes out of the ball game. Get him a little rest. Michael Themey got him a couple of plays rest. Timeout. Calallen. 3rd and 7. Calallen. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Calallen ball, 3rd down and 6 from the Calallen 32-yard line.
Motion right. Chopper back to pass. And he's got a man open.
What a play.
That's 1st down. Ball up to the 46-yard line. That's Eric Nielsen on the reception there.
Great throw by Tucker.
That was a real good throw. Nice reception. First and 10.
Calallen, the 1st and 10 at the Calallen 46-yard line.
Minute 22 to go. Uh-oh, Jimmy's limping out. Chopper pitches out. Is that Andy?
That looks like Andy.
Is that Andy? That's Andy Autry carrying the ball.
Tell you what, Andy, that play was designed to go outside. There was such a huge hole up the middle. Andy had to stop and run.
Yeah, that's up to, you know, he knows, Andy understands that north and south. The 6 points is this way. Ain't nobody but them coaches on them sidelines, and they holler at you. 2nd down and 6, or 4, gain of 6 on that play. Chopper on the keeper. Uh-oh, we lost the ball. 1st and 10, Alice. Chopper got the ball knocked out of his hands. Andy Autry,
Reverse that 0 score by making a play there.
that's right. First and 10, Alice. Ball on the Calallen 46-yard line with 36 seconds left to go. And no, we're going to run the option. And yeah, Cerna keeps the ball.
Ball down by number 60.
Espinosa in on the tackle, and along with Matt Shearer. I tell you what, Matt's a young sophomore that's showing a lot of promise. He's going to be a player.
He strung that play out well.
You betcha.
Gave Calvary time to get there. Ready?
I watched Matt all last year on that freshman team. He's a player.
Second down and 9 from the Calallen 45-yard line.
Second and 9, ball on the 45-yard line. Pitch out. And, don't hit him. That's the ball game. Eric Nielsen makes a tackle. And coming in late was Richard Wayland. And I guarantee you this was a great effort by the Calallen Wildcats. They beat a good Alice football team, 28-0. We suffered a few bumps and bruises, but we'll come back strong from them. And I'm just real proud of the Wildcats. What do you think, Spunk?
That was a great effort on both sides of the ball by the Wildcats tonight. They shut the run and pass down to Alice and came down, drove the ball down the throat on the offense side of the ball.
Well, we got Beeville next week. We'll see you then.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big